Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. Game 2 of the American League Wild Card Series coming your way on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. Postseason baseball, Singy. It's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, players coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming your way next.
Guardians.
So almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Gavin Williams.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. Foul ball there. Popped up, and that's a foul ball. The 0-2. And that one is inside ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And one out now.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Gleyber Torres up to hit, and first offering is fouled off. One out, bases empty. Strike two.
0-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, bases empty. Hard hit, right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Kerry Carpenter stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Two outs, bases empty. Fought off foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-2.
Stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Carpenter beats it to the bag and reaches on the strikeout. So he's able to reach first base despite the strikeout, and that extends the inning. Kind of a tough turn of events for the defense there.
Yeah, that's maybe a little bit of a morale killer. For a second, you think you're about to go hit, but really quickly you have to refocus and be ready for the next play. We'll see if they can work around it.
Runner at first with two away. And up next for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. And a foul ball.
Hey! 0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 2 of the wild card series.
1 ball.
Squirts away a little bit to second, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. It's the Tigers nothing, Guardians coming to bat. You're watching the American League Wild Card Series on the show. And we're back. And on the mound today, Tarek Skubal. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 2. Fouled off. He was late.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Green makes the grab, 1 down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, you know, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
2 down, bases empty. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And there's a ball. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all. Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next offering is fouled back. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Guardians turned away in the first. We played 1 in Cleveland with no score on the show. Wild card series game 2. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Williams back to work. Outside low, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez Game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland. And, man, hit a double off the wall. great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame. That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Not close with that one. Ball one. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1. And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back. And that one is off the wall. Round second, digging for third.
All over that one right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Green stands at third with one gone in the inning.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting. Now the catcher up to hit, Dylan Dingler. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Runners are at the corners, one away. Foul ball, still 0-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gets a piece and stays alive. Runners at the corners, one away. Here at the top of the second. Next pitch misses way outside. Two on, one out. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one ripped, and it's just foul. That was close.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Goes down looking.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Zach McKinstry, the next to hit. First pitch, not close. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. That misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. That one catches the corner for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The pitch. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3. Javier Baez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Runners on first and third, 2 away. That's in there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So bases all loaded up. Now here is Javier Baez. And ball 1. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. Arias throws to first in time. Baez gone on the play. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Jonathan Rodriguez. Up and in, and that's ball 1.
Ball 2. 2-0.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2-2.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And that's off the inside edge. 3-2 now. Towards first, Torkelson. And he handles it himself for the out.
batting fifth, designated hitter, Kyle
Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. He's sort of your typical power hitter. Wouldn't necessarily call him a three true outcome guy, but he's in there to hit home runs.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. Fans dig the long ball, bro. The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Ball one there.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
2 strikes.
That misses. 2-2. And that just misses.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he walked him. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Gabriel Arias now at the plate. And that clips the inside corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Just missed.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
2 on, 1 out. Here's Brian Rocchio. And that's downstairs and outside.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And the 1-0. And that one fouled off. Manzardo, the lead runner out at second. Arias over at first with 1 away. Got him. That's the second out. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jhonkensy Noel. Gets the outside corner with that one. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
No, that's a ball.
And the count 1-2. And that's outside. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here in Cleveland, and now here's a speed threat, outfielder Parker Meadows. Meadows goes 6 feet 5 inches, 205 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2018. Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Grounded out his first time up. That's outside, and that's ball one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game 2 of the wild card series. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. There's the strike. Swing and a ground ball. Fires over to first. And one away in the top of the third.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Next is the Tigers DH, Kerry Carpenter. Reached on a drop, third strike his first time. That one finds the zone. Strike one. That one to first. A dive. Nice stop. Fires to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
Well, he makes a great decision to go ahead and dive to stop that ball. Nice little flip to the pitcher covering. Those are those PFPs, pitchers fielding plays.
Here comes Torque to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. There's a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Just misses with that one.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So they get one run, one hit, no errors, and no one left on. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Tigers 1 and the Guardians nothing. Back now at Progressive Field. Here's the catcher, Austin Hedges. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Throw on to Torkelson, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, left fielder, Steven.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now the left fielder, Steven Kwan. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Tap back up the middle. Throw on to Torkelson, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
So in now for Cleveland, Angel Martinez. Flied to right his first time. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Tough spot right here. Quick inning, 2 quick outs. You got to be patient, but you also have to be somewhat aggressive to not miss your pitch early in the count.
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they make short work of him there. We head to the 4th inning now in game 2. It's the Tigers 1 and the Guardians nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Riley Green. Here's a rocket out to left. He makes the grab. 1 down.
Now batting.
And next to hit for Detroit, Wenzel Perez. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special. When you see the best in baseball, you remember how special this game is. And to be here at this ballpark, I think just was the icing on the cake.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Stays alive. In the air, right field, Rodriguez moving under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Dylan Dingler.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez on the move. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Tigers 1 and the Guardians nothing. Here in Cleveland, bottom of the 4th. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
Swinging a foul straight back. Off the mark there. And the count 1-2. Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jonathan Rodriguez. Swinging a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
First and second, no outs. Next to hit, Kyle Manzardo. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. First and second, no outs. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That missed by a lot, and it's a ball and a strike. And downstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. No outs, runners at first and second. And that's outside. And now 3-2.
That's a really good take.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that'll load the bases.
Got a great back and forth in that at bat. He play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Late swing, fouled off.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Bases juiced, no outs. Out there to center. Meadows holds it in on the run. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 1-1.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
So up next, Brian Rocchio. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Misses outside, and that is ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that drops in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And a swing and a miss. In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Two on, one out. High fly ball lifted into air right field. 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman,
Jhonkensy Noel getting ready to hit. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. This one in the air right field. Perez going back on this one. And that is the third out of the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. On to the top of the 5th we go. All tied 1-1. Wild Card Series Game 2. Here's the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. Williams back to work. Up and in, ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Slade Ciccone, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Sabrowski getting loose as well. Late swing, foul to the left. In the dirt, and it's 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
Now batting, shortstop, Javier Baez.
And now it's Baez. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Fastball for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Ground ball to the right side, and that one handled. Tosses to first. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
And now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. 1 for 2. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that one pulled foul. The next offering misses. And a count 1-2. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in game 2 of the wild card series. Outside. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Torres in the box again, takes a strike. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 5th. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. 1 run on 1 base hit, 1 error, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Tigers 2 and the Guardians 1. And we're back. And now Austin Hedges. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting. In today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page, and that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. That one just misses.
Very close pitch there, and that was a big one. Clearly he thought he got the inside corner on the mound, and he's showing his frustration a little bit.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had a look in, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
So digging in, Stephen Kwan. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch misses. And that skips into dirt. And that drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Next offering misses. 3-1.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The Tigers up by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now the number 2 hitter, Angel Martinez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that's in for a strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Outside with a breaking ball. And he grounds one to the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
First and second, one out. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up into this point.
Juan at second, Martinez at first, one gone. That one misses. Going to count 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Out towards left center. Green has a beat on it. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Jonathan Rodriguez.
Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Jonathan Rodriguez. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
In there at the knees. Strike one. And that one missing low. Two on, 2 outs. That's to third. Throw on to Torkelson. That ends the frame. Guardians strand a couple. They're down 2-1.
Now pitching
We're
for the
back,
Guardians.
and they make a change to start the 6th.
Number 44.
The new pitcher, Slade Ciccone.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, one-run game. Leading off, Kerry Carpenter.
Kerry Carpenter.
Carpenter measures 6 feet 2 inches, 27 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
And next up for the Tigers, Spencer Torkelson. On the ground. A dive. He's got it. Gathers and throws. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop. Gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Two down, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Tim Herron, the left-hander, up and throwing. That one outside, and it's 1-2. That's down and in. just off the inside corner. And now it's 3-2. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Perez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that's in for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And 1-2. Two outs. That's off the inside corner, and the count is even, 2-2. Got him swinging. Out number 3. One left for Detroit as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the Guardians DH, Kyle Manzardo. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Tigers bullpen with some action. Rafael Montero, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Canely also throwing. That pitch clips the outside corner. That's strike 1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Got him swinging.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
And here is Gabriel Arias. And there's a ball.
Boog, this offense is fighting for their lives right now. They're not ready for this season to be over, so they need to dig deep and find a way to get something going. Anything will help.
The Tigers leading by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And that's with the swing. It's a strikeout. Brian Rocchio will hit next. The switch hitter batting right.
Brian Rocchio.
That one at the knees for a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
That one's in there, and it's 0-2. Got him swinging, and he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. Guardians fail to score, and they trail it here 2-1. Back now at Progressive Field. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Dylan Dingler. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0. That one hooked foul. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Now batting, third
And up
baseman,
next for Detroit, Zach
McKinstry.
McKinstry. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the late stages of game 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One down, base is empty.
1 ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So here's Baez now. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Here in game 2 of the wild card series. And that misses. And 1-1. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strike.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the 7th. Nothing across here this half. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Tigers 2 and the Guardians 1.
Now pitching for
We're
Detroit.
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Rafael Montero.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Leading off for the
Well,
Guardians.
one-run
First
game.
baseman,
Stepping in,
John
Kenzie Noel.
Noel.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
In the air, right field. Perez on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Catcher, Austin Hedges.
Austin Hedges now. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
That one to first. Torkelson fires to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is foul. Trying to hold a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh.
No, that's a ball. One ball, one strike.
And a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Guardians go down 1-2-3, and our score remains 2-1.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back, and
Guardians.
a new arm on the mound to start the eighth.
Number
Colby
49.
Allard.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Back to the top of the order now. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That one the other way. No play. That's an infield single.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside. Couldn't get it out of the infield, but somehow turns it into a knock. That's a thing of beauty, and some hits just don't make sense. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Good take by Torres. Meadows aboard here at first with nobody out. The next pitch misses. 2-0. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Eric Sabrowski, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Festa warming up as well. Check swing, called strike.
Good count for Torres here, 3-1. This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Popped up. Allard has this one sized up. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter.
Next is the Tigers DH, Kerry Carpenter. Line drive to short and caught.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Now batting.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one missed.
2-0.
Two outs. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Aller checks the runner. And there's a ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Riley Green waiting to hit for Detroit. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here's Riley Green. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Two aboard, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. Next offering is down low.
1-2.
Stays alive. Got it! That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. So they strand a pair. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Tigers 2 and the Guardians 1. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now here is Angel Martinez. Montero back to work. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Next pitch is outside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tom Daly getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Pitch in the dirt. Now 2 balls and a strike. That clips the corner. That one off the mark, and it's a full count. Montero fires. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. No outs. Runner at first. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 3. Fastball for a strike.
That was just 8 on the first pitch fastball.
And that's downstairs. And it's 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
In the air, center field. Meadows squeezes it. And there's one away.
Up next for the Guardians, right fielder, Jonathan.
And here comes the Tigers
Rodriguez.
manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Rafael Montero is done, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming up. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
So the
Detroit.
Tigers get a new arm from the
Number
pen. Tommy
43.
Kahnle.
These are the spots
Tommy
relievers
Kahnle.
really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now the right fielder, Jonathan Rodriguez.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That one lifted to left. Green going after it. Brings it in. 2 away now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle Manzardo.
So now here's the DH, Kyle Manzardo. Couple of walks and a strikeout.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
With the tying run on at first, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. He went around. Tough call, but that ends the inning.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Matt
Now
Vesta.
pitching for
Just
the
trying to keep
Guardians,
this one close here, and this is where a
Number
bullpen can
52.
give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well,
Vesta.
one-run game. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Eric Sabrowski, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Dylan Dingler, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Vesta, 31 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Next offering is in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
McKinstry stands in here, takes ball one low.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they got the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Tigers 2 and the Guardians 1. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Tom Daly.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the one-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Gabriel Arias. Swung on, belted. That ball's carrying. Gone! They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 2-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Jhonkensy Noel. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Paul Sewald getting loose for A.J. Hinch. And now it's even up. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Headed towards the corner. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with 1 down. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
One out, runner at second. Austin Hedges digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. The winning run on second base. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Now batting.
Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan, known for his late inning heroics.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting. Center fielder on.
And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Tom Daly won't go any further, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
New pitcher
Detroit.
for the Tigers, Paul
Number
Sewall.
62, Paul Sewall.
Substitution being made at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Petey Halpin. First and second, 2 outs. And up next for Cleveland, Angel Martinez. And that's in there for strike 1. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away here in the late stages of game 2. That just misses, and the count is 1-1.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Trying to send this to extra innings. In for a strike. And the count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Here's a 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two on, 2 outs. That misses the zone, and the count now even up.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Winning run stands at second. Swings and misses, struck him out. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. On to extra innings. The batter now, Javier Baez. Just missed.
Well, not easy to bounce back mentally after blowing the lead in the bottom of the 9th, but we'll see what this team has on the road in extras.
Next one is off the plate. Now 2-0. Movement in the bullpen. Cade Smith appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Here's a 2-0. Fought off foul. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Now batting,
Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Base is empty, 1 away here in game 2 of the wild card series. Strike 2.
0-2.
One down, base is empty. On the ground to the left, Arias. Now the throw to first on the run, and he gets him. Nicely done.
Impressive backhand stop, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it and had to take that extra step, which could have cost him. But good job to make sure he got a good handle on it, and he got off a good, strong throw to still get the out.
Here is Gleyber Torres. Yeah, there's the strike.
No ball. One strike.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of the 10th. Inside.
One
And
strike.
now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Two down, nobody on. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Good job to fight that one off. Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up. Down in order go the Tigers. Score remains 2-2. Back here in Cleveland, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. That clips the zone. That's strike one.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Outside low, and that is ball one. And that's in for a strike. Next pitch is outside. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That one close. Ruled a ball. Ball three.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Three-two. Fouls it back with two strikes. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Drops into the glove. One up, one down.
Now batting, right fielder.
So in now for Cleveland, Jonathan Rodriguez. That's outside. Ball one. That's a little bit low.
Two ball. No strike.
And it is 2-1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
That misses the zone. They're now 3-1.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
Exactly what they needed him to deliver there, a quality at bat. Now the pressure's on to find a way to get it home.
1 down, runner at first. Now it's the Guardians' DH, Kyle Mansardo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 down, winning run on at first. That's hard hit in the line. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Gabriel Arias.
On the ground, right side. Torkelson steps on the bag, and we're headed to the 11th. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to inning number 11 we go. We are tied 2-2.
Now pitching
Back
for the
now,
Guardians.
and on the mound, the closer, Kane
Number
Smith.
36. Kane Smith.
So now the DH
Leading off
spot,
for the
Kerry
Tigers,
Carpenter.
The designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter.
First pitch misses. Swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Hit in the air, left field. Halpin. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
Up next for the Tigers, first
And next will be the cleanup hitter,
Spencer
Spencer Torkelson. That one hammered, but pulled foul. That's a ball, went with the sweeper.
1-1.
Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Riley Green in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. One down, base is empty. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting, left field,
Next to hit, Riley Green. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Halpin makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Wesley Perez.
And now it's going to be Wenzel Perez.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Right down to shoot, and that is strike one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
And that one fouled off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. With the go-ahead run at first here in the late stages of game 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts and a flyout. Pitch is in there. 0-1. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in extra innings. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
2 outs. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Tigers strand a pair, and this game is still tied at 2-2.
Now pitching for
back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning. Tyler Holton. Now Ryan Rocchio.
For the Guardians. Second baseman, Ryan Rocchio.
Turned on, but that's foul down the 3rd baseline. Next offering is in for a strike. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And the next pitch is way outside. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach where you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
John Kenzie Noel digs in now. 1 for 4 with a double. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Hedges.
Austin Hedges stands in. 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts, and 2 groundouts. Swing and a foul straight back. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Guardians go down in order. Offense held in check there. 12th inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. Here in Cleveland, new inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. Smith back to work. Ball one, no strikes. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the grab. One away.
Now batting, shortstop Javier Baez.
Here's Baez. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No ball. He's straight.
On the ground, right side, Rocchio. In plenty of time to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder Parker Meadows.
Parker Meadows now at the plate.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And that is downstairs. Ball one. Just missed. A little bit high, maybe. 3-0.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Go ahead, run on base. Torres will hit next. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper. Two outs. Misses inside. 2-1. Fastball is outside. Kerry Carpenter in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. He walked in, and that will keep things going.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And now, Kerry Carpenter. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That clips a corner.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Not
One ball.
close with that one, and the count is 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. 2 left on. 1 run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. We are tied 2-2. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians. Petey Halpin. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
In the air, left field, down the line. Grabs it on the run. And there's 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1 just missed. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Makes it to second. The winning run's in scoring position with 1 gone.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
1 out, runner at second. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone. 2 on, 1 out. Now it's the right fielder, Jonathan Rodriguez. That misses off the outside edge. The lefty, the 1-0.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fly ball to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle.
Now it's going to be Kyle Mansardo.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Drops into the glove, and that is the inning. Guardians strand a couple. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2.
Now pitching
Back
for the
now,
Guardians.
and we're in extras. A new arm on the mound here in the top half of the inning. Eric Sabrowski. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson.
Spencer Torkelson.
Called strike right there.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
swing and a ball lifted in the air. Rodriguez brings it in. And there's one down. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Base is empty, one away here in game 2 of the wild card series. That one drifts inside. Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty, and it's even up.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. 2 gone now.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And next to hit for Detroit, Wenzel Perez. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 2. On a line out towards center. Martinez makes the catch, and that'll do it.
Now pitching for
Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Kyle Finnegan. So in now for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias. He's already homered in this game. Just missed.
1-0.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Torres throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman,
Ryan Rocchio, the next to hit. First pitch just misses. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Going back, stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
John Noel.
And now the first baseman, John Noel. In there at the knees for a strike. Check swing, no appeal. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 3 up, 3 down that time. Still looking for a winner. We are tied 2-2. Back now at Progressive Field. We're in extras here. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw and save. Couldn't recover from the misplay.
Leadoff man aboard on the air, and that puts your pitcher in a little bit of a tough spot right away to start the inning, not where you want to be. So we'll see if he's able to work around it and pick the defense up.
Tied at 2 here in the 14th. Zach McKinstry digs in now. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. And that one upstairs, ball 1. And that's way high, and it's 2-1. The go-ahead run aboard at first, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
To third, Ramirez. To Rocchio at second for 1. Relay to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Now it's Javier Baez. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Two down, nobody on.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. Another chance to win it. Home half of the inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. Back here in Cleveland, digging in, Austin Hedges. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Now batting.
Petey Halpin will hit next. Flying to left his first time. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. And that misses off the outside edge. That one not close. And it's 2-1. Ground ball, Torkelson takes it himself, and that quickly 2 away.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
So 2 down now, and here is Angel Martinez. Misses off the plate, and that's ball 1. And a strike on the outside edge. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. And downstairs, Jose Ramirez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief, because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. That misses the zone. 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away here in game 2 of the wild card series. Fouled off down the right side. One down, base is empty. And a count 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
That was the emergency hack right there.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That one missed.
Ball three.
Kerry Carpenter in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the ground to third. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out. So up next, Kerry Carpenter. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Pitch misses inside. 1-1.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 2. This one high in the air to left center. Halpin corrals it, and that is that. Here in Cleveland, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Finnegan back to work. And that one fouled off. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Next pitch is outside.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Backed off the plate that time. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Stays alive. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
He fouls it off. Will do it again.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Up the middle. Gets it to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of the backhand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Rodriguez in now, takes ball one off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a breaking ball misses outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Ground ball left side. Throw on to Torkelson. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Kyle Mansarda digs in for the Guardians.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track.
now pitching
Back
for the
now,
Guardians.
we're in extras, and there's a new arm on the mound, Tim Herron.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers.
Spencer Torkelson.
And that is out of play. And that one in the air center field. Martinez hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Riley
Now at the
Green.
plate, Riley Green. And ball one. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Hunter Gaddis preparing to come on if needed. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Here comes the throw. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Wenzel Perez now at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. Man at second. And that drops in for a strike.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Up the middle. Tosses to first. Got him.
Up next for the Tigers, catcher Dylan Dingler.
And here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Huge strikeout there.
Now pitching for
Back here in extras, and a new
Number
pitcher on the mound
52.
in the bottom half of the inning, Troy Melton. And now Gabriel Arias. He's already homered here in this one. Flips the corner. Strike 1. Right through there for a strike. Line drive, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Brian Rocchio, the next to hit. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Line drive. And that's down, a base hit.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
At the plate, John Kenzie Noel. In the dirt, blocked, but no advance. That's ball 1. One down, winning run on first. That's inside.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Check swing, he held up, and that's ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Now batting,
Austin Hedges digs in for the Guardians.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
This is again 5 in a row.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
High fly ball out to left field. Green under it. Brings it in. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Petey Halpin.
So digging in, Petey Halpin.
It's a good spot to be in. With runners on first and second, you know the pitcher is going to come after you.
In the air, left side. Green tracks it down for the out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. We'll keep pushing on. We are tied 2-2. Back now at Progressive Field. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Zach McKinstry. Late swing, foul to the left. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
That missed by a lot, and it's 2-2. And there's a ball. Javier Baez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 3-2 now. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Go ahead run on base, and now the shortstop, Javier Baez. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Snap throw to first. McKinstry dives back in safely. Now this is in the air down the line. And out number 1 on the grab. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. Step off throw to first. McKinstry back on a dive. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, no strikes. And that drops in for a strike. With the go-ahead run at first, here in game 2 of the wild card series. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. To Rocchio at second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Here's Gleyber Torres.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
And fouled off. Outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 strike.
Line drive, that's a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Now batting, designated hitter, Terrence Carpenter.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog, and These are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
And here is Kerry Carpenter. And the first pitch misses for ball one. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the late stages of game two. Breaking ball misses down and away. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 2-1. That's out to center field. Martinez squeezes it, and that's the third out. Bottom of the inning, stepping up for the Guardians, Angel Martinez. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Baez sizes this one up. Hauls it in. One away.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose.
And up next for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. In there at the knees. That's strike one. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Base is empty, one away, and we're deep into extras. In the air to left, down the line. He's got it, and there are two down.
Now batting, right fielder, Jonathan.
And now the right fielder, Jonathan Rodriguez. And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Here deep into extra innings. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
That's way outside. Now 1-2. Caught and missed, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Still looking for a winner. We are tied 2-2. We're in extras here, and here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Herron back to work. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
And that misses. And it's 1-1. Bounce to third. Ramirez sends it across to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Riley Green.
So up next, Riley Green. And that one a little below the knees. Ball one. In the air, left field, down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And a count 1-2. One down, base is empty. That's off the mark. 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. And next up for the Tigers, Wenzel Perez. And that one clips the corner. Next offering is in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. He didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
Now batting.
And up next for Detroit, Dylan Dingler. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. On its way to the corner, nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
High fly ball down the left field line. Halpin ranging back onto the track, and he makes the catch. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and one man left. Another chance to win it. Home half of the inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. Back here in Cleveland, and now the DH, Kyle Manzardo.
Kyle Manzardo.
Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll get down for a hit.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
And now, Gabriel Arias. Strike one.
You can see they're really trying to move that winning run into scoring position, try to get that sac bunt down, really have to make this out count.
Puts a bunt down. Torres. Off balance throw. In time. Out on the sac bunt.
Really nice technique right there to get that sac bunt down. Advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
So in now for Cleveland, Brian Rocchio.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on. Have the force at second first. Perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down. John Kenzie Noel digs in now. And that's in there at the knees. Swing, and this ball is crushed way back there. On its way. Ball game. And they are moving on. He circles the bases, and the Guardians finally walk it off. Guardians sweep this wild card series with back-to-back wins and look ahead now to the division series.
Well, they really showed up, Boog, and so did these home fans. A lot of really positive energy in this ballpark, and I'm sure that had some impact at least. And this club has to feel excited moving on to the next round with a lot of good momentum on their side.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.